Soul Tribe, how's everyone? I am on my tea break. This is a blend. Actually, this is the spa that I went to few days ago. They have some tea, and I took a few with me, which I think it's okay because I was drinking tea there, and I brought it with me. I took a few, and yeah, I think this is like a green tea blend with lemongrass, with licorice root, something like that. So anyway, we're not going to be talking about my tea today, but I truly are trying to like drink some more tea again because I haven't been drinking a lot of my green tea, and I have to like try to eat healthy again, which is so tribe really trying hard because I know it's not easy for every one of us. So tribe, so I was trying to like cook whatever meals I want for the week. Like, I mean, I truly want to eat like fresh anyway, but some, if I'm feeling I don't have the time, then I have to like uh, uh pre cook it or something. So anyway, so tribe, that's what I was trying to do. I mean, we can only try to be better for ourselves. So anyway, let's talk about our journal message today. I know Valentine's Day is going to be anytime soon in the next few days. I have to check my calendar. But Soul Tribe, let's go. If you want your personal reading, email me spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com. I can do any question, whether it's love life, it's career, it's spiritual journey, any question. Okay, so we're right now we were just quite really interested, like more interested to do future spouse, like this journey, but I can do any question because we have the most amazing spirit guides and guardian angel. So anyway, so tribe, that is if you want to know what my guides is going to say, and they're very interesting, my guides, and very hardworking as well. So with this reading right now, is a fun reading for all of us. Your future spouse likes and dislikes. What does your future spouse like, and what do they don't like? Okay, so I know we were trying to do like traits personality, but it's just interesting to dig deeper the likes and dislikes of your future spouse. Let's go. Pile 1, leaves. Pile 2, key. Pile 3, star. Pick your choices, my soul tribe, and we are going to call spirit guides. That's your choices right there. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for pile, leaves, key, and star. Spirit guides, what does their future spouse like and do not like? This reading or this question is a future spouse likes and dislikes for whoever picked their consecutive piles, for whoever needs to hear this message. So anyway, hope it resonates because that's the idea. So tribe, let's go. So anyway, before everything else, I was digging into my collection. So tribe, and I don't have a lot, but I do have my own handwriting something, and I did not read it because I said I'm going to channel messages for, I did not even read it one by one because I only made 4 of this, but the other one was already torn, but this 3 is still good. And I asked the spirit guide, since this is going to be love day in a few days, I want to get a specific channeled message for each pile, and I do not know what's inside. I don't even remember what I channeled, to tell you honestly, so try. But we're going to find out after we going to do your reading. Okay, so let's see. Pile 1 lives. Let's go. What does your future spouse like and do not like? Okay, so hope you are well, and we are going to squeeze ourselves into our table. Okay, so we can channel. And this is the Universal Celtic Tarot. I don't know why I really felt called to use this morning in this reading. So anyway, well, technically it's already afternoon. So thank you, Spirit Guides. What is future spouse of pile 1 like and do not like? The Wheel. I feel like your future spouse right now, the Wheel is all about travel. So I think they like to travel. Your future spouse like to travel, and at the same time, your future spouse doesn't want to get stuck. Okay, I feel like your future spouse is a very spontaneous person and likes to have adventures in their life. And this is also a person who likes money, likes numbers, likes to try new things, new restaurants. Like, you know, this is a person, like I said, okay, is a person who is possibility like to watch sports, play sports, or someone. I'm not saying that they're extreme, but spontaneous and a little bit active, and maybe they're also into fitness. So that's what I can channel right now. But what do they don't like? They don't like to get stuck. They don't like stagnant energy. They don't like to be overthinking about a certain situation, because I feel like your future spouse is a free spirit. Okay, they think, but not overthinking. They don't like to worry a lot, and I think they also like to be healthy, and they don't like insomnia. They don't like to be tossing and turning and over worrying, because that's how I could understand right now. And your future spouse possibly likes animals as well. They like children, because look, there's a pregnant woman here. Your future spouse possibly likes color red. They have affinity with color red, and they have affinity with birds or chicken or dogs or bunnies. Oh my god, what is this, like little bear? Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Your future spouse likes family and children. I feel like your future spouse is ready to have family and children with you, hopefully. So anyway, they have an affinity for red, and yeah, they're free spirit. Okay, so feels like, you know, like the energy of the wind. They don't mind change. Okay, so maybe this lockdown, the pandemic, where everybody was like all stuck and stagnant, I felt like your future spouse didn't like that. Okay, like all the lockdown, all the uncertainty. But your future spouse like adventures anyway. They just don't like to get stuck. So what now? King of Cups. See, your future spouse is a very loving person. Your future spouse is also possibility have a very strong medical background, or the healer inside them. So King of Cups is also a person who likes to be around the water. Maybe they also love seafood, sushi. Anyway, so Chad, this is just what I could understand right now. Okay, Spirit Guys is also trying to say they like to live near the water. They like to take vacation or have their house or properties near the ocean, because the ocean and the water, the lake, the river, the stream, like really relaxes them. Like they could be a very well-traveled person, but at the same time, even let's say they were a city person, but they had to take time to recharge and renew themselves, because this is a person who's like, King of Cups, they need some time to be alone, to recharge themselves, okay? Like your future spouse have their own she-den or man cave, okay? So it doesn't mean like if they are going to retreat into their she-den or man cave, that it doesn't mean that they don't like you. They just really need time to get back into their groove, okay? Because that's how they are. Page of Swords. Okay, so universe is trying to say, feels like your future spouse, I'm not sure. Either way, maybe they don't like social media. I feel like that's what I could think right now. Maybe they are in social media, but they don't post a lot. Or they have to be in social media for work, but deep inside them, they don't really like social media a lot because they know that nothing is what it seems. They know that social media are all like, pretentious and fake news. Okay, so anyway, that's how I could understand. And the universe is trying to say they don't like to compare themselves to others. Okay, they don't like gossips, they don't like fake news, they don't like violence, they don't like scandals. So your future spouse is a very um do I see them as very smart? Yes. Okay, they're very smart, they're well read, they're well traveled person, but at the same time, like, I feel like it's built in within inside them that they don't like trouble. Okay, that's how I could see for now. They don't like scandals, gossips, bickering. They don't like to argue. So that's a plus for you, pile one, because you are going to marry someone who is respectful, trustworthy, and loyal. They don't like people who are um, deceptive, devious, cannot be trusted. So the red flags are going to go up like that. Okay. So anyway, yes. Anyway, social media can be part of their work, but at the same time, they just at the same time, they don't want to be competing in the world of social media if there's no relevance on it. Okay, so anyway, I feel like your future spouse is a man or a woman of substance. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They don't like insomnia. They don't like tossing and turning. They don't like dark attacks. They don't like negative energies. I think your future spouse is over this because, you know what? They know that overthinking and over worrying is not going to help them. Okay, so maybe this is the best contribution of your future spouse if you're going to be together, because your future spouse is going to help you, like, take care of your health, make you understand that sleep is very important. So anyway, we already seeing it anyway. So they don't like to worry. I mean, who doesn't worry for the last few years? We all do. Justice. Okay, so what your future spouse like right now? They like to be around people who are honest and truthful. We already saw that. Okay? They don't like to be put on the situation that they're going to be, like, always be overthinking and cannot decide. So your future spouse knows how to make decisions. Okay, they don't want to be like put on the spot, like, okay, like they're always going to be uncertain and don't know what to do. Okay, so there's going to be, it's human nature to be sometimes confused, but I feel like your future spouse do not have a problem moving away from toxic people, places, and situations that is not serving them. Your future spouse like to surround themselves with honest people, because possibility, maybe it's part of their occupation too, that they have to use their intuition, they have to use their quick thinking. Okay, and they also have to be careful who they trust. So anyway, do I feel like your future spouse is a guarded person? I think so. Okay, but like I said, they don't like people who are enablers and users and doesn't take care of themselves. So you know how it is now. You know, your future spouse doesn't like what do you call that? You know, the good thing is your future spouse is going to, maybe your future spouse a little bit not paranoid, okay, but maybe they're a little bit neat freak and control freak, but not in a bad way, okay, but it's just the point that they are a survivor, they are a visionary, they are a take action person. So I feel like your future spouse doesn't like to get stuck, doesn't like to like be overthinking, because they want to try and try, okay, that's their personality, but at the same time they like to take action, but at the same time they are aware that they need to step back when it times that they need to make vacation or heal themselves and be quiet and think more strategy, then they will, okay. But in a way, I could feel like your future spouse doesn't like to be around lazy people, people who doesn't take care of themselves, people who gossip mongers, people who are copycats, okay. So that's how I could understand right now. And they like red, and anything else we are going to find out more, okay. Creative expression. See, I tell you, they like to express themselves, they're very creative, they like painting, they have a good taste when it comes to painting. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So look, I tell you, they like to go to places and look at the scenery, beautiful scenery. Possibly they'll like to go to the vineyard. Maybe your future spouse like to drink wine or two, okay. So, and they like to be around kind people, but we already know that your future spouse is a free spirit, and they like to express themselves, they like to take action, and they like to have some time for themselves to be quiet. Protected. Look, your future spouse is very protective person. That's why I was already trying to tell you, they could be a little bit control freak, neat freak, or possibly, you know, always checking on you, texting and calling. So anyway, he or she, your future spouse, is a good provider, protector. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Anyway, so tribe, I don't know why I'm using this life purpose, but anyway, all I can understand right now, your future spouse is a very protective person, okay. So that's how I could see right now. Like, I mean, this is how I managed to get right now. Oh my God, see, your future spouse could be a business owner, could be working in an office, could be, I tell you, they have to be tough, okay. They have to be guarded, they have to be careful how they make their decision. And maybe in the office or in their work, they like to be organized, but in the same way, they have to be a good observer, they have to be a good thinker, but at the same time they have to be a take action person, because in order to be a successful person, or in order to have a successful business or career, they have to be a take action person. So anyway, so tribe, and you know what, they understand that it's a very competitive world, but in a way, we already know that, okay, that your future spouse like to be successful in life. So I mean, yeah, and they like to travel. I already told you. So tribe, they like money, they like honey, they like to be sweet, they're very intuitive, they like to be around the water, they like to travel. See, I tell you this. And maybe they like to live near the water, they like to vacation near the ocean, resorts or something like that. But anyway, so try, look, and they're guided by their intuition. So your future spouse is also a very intuitive person, so that means they're very understanding. So anyway, we're just going to see bits and pieces So tribe, I tell you, they like to be passionate with you, because when I see Kitty Corleone, it's kind of like, love me like you do, meow meow like you do. I don't know if they like to be smoking tobacco right now, but they like to work. They're hard worker. They're workaholic, okay? And they like stylish suits. They can look good. I already told you, your future spouse like fitness, like to be active, like to do spontaneous things. They like to take care of themselves. They like to smell good, look good, and I think they are also clean shaven. If this is a male energy, they like clean stuff. They're neat freak, okay? Maybe they like clean surroundings. They like the sheets that are clean as well. So it's pretty much like they want everything in their life to be well kept if possible. Okay, so that's how I could understand, and we can only try and maybe let's get like some maybe I don't know what to say too, right? Karma. Okay, your future spouse journey is a work in progress. There's some work to do, but you'll get through it, okay? I hope so. I know it's not easy, the way your journey right now, but Spirit Guide says keep going on your journey, do your shadow work, and there will be a big wedding, which is going to happen in your life. So tribe, I'm a power manifestor, okay? So either way, when I try to tell everyone that you're going to marry, you will, okay? You will, because I am working on it. I'm power manifesting every day. So tribe, so you will have a big wedding, you will marry, you will have the romance of a lifetime, and you will marry for true love, and you are going to have your happily ever after. So thank you, pile one. Anyway, let's ask Guardian Angel Michael what Guardian Angel Michael wants to say. I haven't used this in a while because I just wanted to let go of fear now. See, there's a sword again. Someone who needs to be fearless, spontaneous, someone who is like a protector. Okay, but there's a message, a special message from Archangel Michael regarding your journey, future spouse journey. Archangel Michael, please help pile one. Help them feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing them of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. So I was saying, so tribe, that yes, your future spouse journey, maybe you are still currently clearing away these blockages and challenges and bad karma, so you can be together for keeps, okay? But the universe is already saying, and Guardian Angel Michael is already trying to say, he's going to help you. He's going to help your future spouse clear the bad karma, clear the pride and ego, the karmic negative patterns, okay? And what else? Basically, that's how I could understand right now. You will be protected, okay, from all these like blocks. But I know it's not easy, but universe is already trying to say, Guardian Angel is already trying to tell you, okay, pile one, you are a work in progress, both of you, but we are already picking up like your future spouse likes and dislikes. So anyway, let's get your channeled message. You are my dream come true. Well, dreams do come true for you, pile lives. Oh my gosh. So anyway, don't give up, okay? Because look, universe trying to say your dreams can also come true. So we can only try, and maybe I'll just do channel like my own handwriting. After all, that's my very own handwriting anyway. You are my dream come true. You are my wish. You are my prayer, and I want to be with you every holiday, every moment, every second, every minute. I want to be with you, and or maybe you are praying for your future spouse to be with you now, and hopefully, okay? So don't give up on each other, because dreams do come true, miracles do happen, okay? So okay, let me get up for a minute. Okay, so let's go pile two. I don't know what happened because my feet was like quite cramping, and the things we need to do our channel message. So I did not look at it, okay, because look, this is pile 1. We only have 3, but you know what, okay, I was trying to arrange myself here. I'm on my tea break and doing our channel message as well. So let's go pile key. We're going to find out what's written. This is my handwriting, which I haven't read for years and years. Actually, it was 3 years. I haven't read this. I haven't used it in 3 years. So it's interesting. And I just tried to shuffle it at the beginning and put each one, and we will see what spirit guys is going to say. And what does your future spouse like and do not like? Pile key. What does your future spouse likes and dislikes? The Hermit. Your future spouse is going through a lot of personal struggle right now. I feel like, yeah, I guess your future spouse was trying to resist to grow up. I feel like your future spouse is a bad boy streak, bad girl streak, and I feel like your future spouse has to go through painful realization. Okay, I think like your future spouse is a nocturnal, nighttime person. Maybe like your future spouse is a social person, or maybe they like to party. You never know. They like to listen to bass, the trance, or like music anyway. They like to listen to music. They like to dance. They like to, I don't know if they like to go to a club and the lounges and have a drink or two with their friends, because I know that they're a social animal, like nocturnal. They like nighttime. But social, maybe this is the lifestyle that they need to give up, and they need to lay low when they get a little bit mature and older. Maybe this is their awakening right now, that they need to change their ways. So when it comes to like dating around, I feel like your future spouse is a commitment phobe. Okay, like this is how I could see right now. For a while they are afraid to settle down. They are afraid to be serious with someone. That's how it means with commitment phobe. So let's see what else. Yeah, they like to go out at night, but you know what, for some reason I'm also picking up that they don't like to sleep in the dark. I feel like this is also their fear right now, that they don't like to be walking alone, driving alone in the dark, something like that, because I feel like they have a trauma and some struggle, like that's like one of their nightmares, that they don't want to be like stuck there in the darkness. So I don't know why I'm seeing that. Maybe they have to like sleep with a little bit of light or something, or a little bit of assurance that they're going to be okay. So anyway, there's some hidden struggle deep inside them. So they could be an earth angel, a light worker, but we will see. 10 of Pentacles. They like money. They like luxury. They like to be recognized, okay? And 10 of Pentacles, they like family, they like home, they're very close with their parents, your future spouse. They have a very close family ties. They value their family, and they want to have their own family one day, hopefully with you. So they also like to be around the community. So I was already picking up on it, that they like party, they like gathering, they are often or more often invited to social gathering or social setting, like events. Okay, maybe it's part of their work as well, like possibly, so when we say events, it could be gala, it could be party, it could be something, okay? Events, parties, gathering. I could see that. We already know that they like to party, they like to socialize. So maybe your future spouse as well could be an organizer, or a person who, like a planner, okay? Or what else? because they can plan a party. They like to party, they like to dance, they have good taste in music, they have good taste in food. I feel like your future spouse also likes food. They're a foodie, okay? And they're a music lover. And what else? Two of Wands. Yes, your future spouse went through a lot of struggle within the last 2 years, but see, I knew it. They like bonfires. They're hopeless romantic. Your future spouse is a hopeless romantic. I know that they have trouble like committing with someone, if this is a male energy or female, I don't know, but in a way they have that fear inside them that what if they're going to commit to a person and that wasn't the one. So anyway, in a way, your future spouse is a warrior. Okay, I could feel that. But the good thing is they're hopeless romantic. They like to dream. They are a daydreamer, or they are you know, there could be someone in here too who is naive. It could be a female energy. You're naive. You live a quiet life, but then feels like you and your future spouse can be like opposite from each other. Like your future spouse could be someone who's social, who's like well known, possibility a public figure. They also like to travel or to like be invited to events, okay? And then here comes the partner, okay? Like is hopeless romantic, is very sweet, is very naive, lives a quiet life, but in a way that's how universe bring two souls together anyway. So let's see, your future spouse possibly likes green, if that's color, or what is this? I'm not sure if this is red or purple, but we're not going to be complicating what is inside this sacks. I'm not sure, but we're going to continue. I think your future spouse likes to save money, likes to, maybe they already planning funds for emergency funds, or they are saving for their retirement. I think your future spouse is an investor. They are well aware about stocks, about bonds, about investing, about maybe real estate or properties as well, because you know what, I think like that's one of their best occupations right now, is like investing on property, possibly banking and finance, because I mean I can see it, they're a builder. It's also possible that they could be a business entrepreneur or engineer or something like that, or a business minded person good in sales, okay? I guess they have good public communications. They have good public relations. After all, they're a very social person. I could see that. 9 of Pentacles. But I do know that there's a feminine here having a hard time. See, you keep to yourself, feminine. You're an introvert. There is a female energy here. She's like a fish out of water, okay? She's also going through her own sets of struggles and trauma, but like I said already, pile 2, if this is your energy, you're about to close a cycle, okay? You gotta learn to be confident. You gotta learn to recognize that you can call your future spouse, okay? Because you know what? How are you going to call your future spouse if you're not going to be confident that they're going to answer your call? Okay, so anyway, you gotta work on your self-esteem, self-worth. Pile 2. So anyway, I feel like your future spouse doesn't like to be with someone who doesn't have confidence. So in a way, your future spouse is a confidence booster, but I think like, because your future spouse also understand that it's their personal trauma as well, that they don't want to have this low self-worth. So I think like the dislike of your future spouse, I think the negative side or the negative trait of your future spouse right now is kind of like sometimes they're pushing themselves too much, like, you know, in a way that they want to be keeping up with the Jonases, or like pretending that everything is okay. But you know what, in a way, this is their calling, that your future spouse need to be honest with themselves. Okay, so I hope you can understand what I'm trying to tell you. Maybe there is I'm not sure if maybe this is a pressure from your future spouse, that they want to make it, they want to be successful in life, they want to look good in the community, they want to look good in their family. So I feel like this is like the negative trait that your future spouse is struggling right now. Like, how can they like choose themselves? How can they be happy without like trying to please others? Okay, trying to be like constantly in the pressure of the society, or the or people around them. So I think your future spouse need to surround themselves with good friends. Okay, that's how I could see right now. And what do they don't like? They don't like to pretend anymore. That's the thing. Okay, they don't like to be this kind of person who's going to be keep going out, and what now? They're over and done that. Okay, they want to grow up. So anyway, let's see, Page of Swords. Okay, so, and they are aware that they cannot be constantly be keeping up with the Jonases, and be constantly, like, you know, in the middle of a gossip. Okay, because possibly people like to talk about them, and they don't like to be around backstabbers, they don't like to be around trolls or haters or jealous people. But they are aware that everywhere is competition. Okay, so I think like your future spouse is also a well-read person, and they like freedom, they like active lifestyle. I think that's how I could see. I mean, we already know they're very social anyway. And they also like to be around truthful people. That's how I could see. But your future spouse need a lot of healing right now. You gotta have a lot of patience. Pile 2. Your future spouse is currently evolving. Okay, and so are you. You need to clear up some mess. You have to clear up some chaos and conflict right now. So what now? What can I your future spouse also needs to learn how to listen. So I feel like both of you need to have a good heart-to-heart talk. But regardless, every one of us, pile 2, we all have our good side and bad side. But the best thing here is your future spouse is willing to evolve and willing to grow now. Okay, so what else? 4 of Swords. I tell you, your future spouse needs to, like, you know, to do a lot of healing. They need to recharge. Okay, they need to like take a step back, change their mindset, take a reflection in their life. Like, why are they feeling empty and feeling bored and feeling happy? Because what they used to do, they already grown into it. Okay, the partying, the fake people, the fake smile. Okay, this, I think now is the time for them to be true to themselves. That's what they like to do now, and they do not like to be back on the same old fake situation like the past few years. Just open their eyes to that. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so what your future spouse like? They want to be successful. They want to be stable in the physical world. They want to have their own property, their house, the more savings, more money, more stocks. So something like that. They want to be stable in life. Okay, they want to be a good provider for you and your future children. Your future spouse wants like a happy house, like, you know, a wonderful lifestyle. Because after all, I was already picking up luxury and lavish lifestyle. But at least, you know, all I can tell you right now, maybe your future spouse is very wealthy. Okay, we already been seeing it. But in a way, maybe their painful realization too is like money cannot buy happiness. Okay, in a way, Ace of Pentacles is a very good energy. Okay, this is a person who is successful and very stable, and not only financially, physically, emotionally, but also a person who's going to be generous to you, going to be kind, going to value you as a person, because the Ace of Pentacles is a very grounded person, respectable, grounded, down to earth, humble person. Okay, they could be very wealthy but very, very humble person. So anyway, they're because they're going to grow out of their old ways. That's the thing. So, but you gotta be patient. Pile 2, healer. Oh my god, they could be a doctor. My goodness, what your future spouse like? Maybe they like medicine, they like arts and sciences. Maybe they are a healer, a spiritual healer, energy healer, medicine. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So anyway, this is how I could see right now. Your future spouse needs to heal themselves and also needs to heal you. So we already know that. I've been already trying to say you both need a lot of healing, because both of you is going through painful transition and going through a lot of trauma right now. But anyway, you're going to like heal your uncertainty, your fear, and your trauma. What else? Nutrition. You gotta, I tell you, your future spouse like a food. Did I tell you that? They are a foodie. They possibly like to eat organic and clean eating right now. But anyway, but they like food regardless. They like to enjoy themselves. They don't like to starve themselves. They possibly like to cook. Oh my god, maybe someone in here, maybe pile 2, you like to cook. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills regardless. Yeah, there's a lot of delicious food. So you like to make your own meals, you like to cook, your future spouse like to cook, and they enjoy your cooking. Or you like to check out new restaurants. This is going to be one of your go-to bonding moment, going and date night, going to check new restaurants, or going to go back to that restaurant that you really like the food, and then you like to party. Okay, but you guys can party, I tell you that. We are seeing it. Okay, so anyway, we can only try. Likes and dislikes of your future spouse. I mean, they had trouble healing themselves, but regardless, see, I tell you, universe trying to say they possibly wear glasses. They like books. Well, they possibly need to study harder, but I feel like your future spouse is a very smart person. Possibly they have a collection of books. And what does it says here? Hell is other cats. I tell you, they don't like to be around fake people anymore. So it's now or never. But, like I said, you gotta be patient, because everything takes growth right now, even you or your future spouse. But I know that your future spouse, even though they were resisting to grow up and evolve, they will. Okay, they will. Yes, because look, Hamish McHamish, this is a person who's been like, you know what, going round and round and round looking for themselves. It's like the full energy. They are a dreamer, they are a social person, they like to travel, but eventually they have to settle down. Did I tell you they were commitmentful? Did I was even saying that? I don't know. But anyway, look, know where you're going. Don't get lost in the raft. Being a big fish in a small pond can make it hard to change direction, which I already was trying to tell you. They go round and round and round. They were refusing to cut away from negative karmic pattern, but they are aware deep inside that those are the old ways that they need to reflect on and move away from the difficult situation, the things that doesn't like make them happy anymore. So they're feeling bored and feeling empty of their old lifestyle. Okay, so your future spouse wants to be happy now. Okay, so when they find themselves, they're also going to try very hard to find you. See, there could be a star seed. They are a dreamer. I kind of knew that. They like, possibly Oh my gosh. You know what? They could be very social, but in a way, they don't mind to be nerdy as well. Okay? They like to look at the stars. They like to, like science and space or something like that. Maybe they like to find out like what's in this, like, outside of Earth. But anyway, so tribe, I mean, I don't know if they're like have a dream of being an astronaut, but they could be an engineer as well. So I tell you, they're a traveler, okay? A person who made it to the big city because they like to see. Okay, maybe your future spouse is like someone who is in the, like, was busy climbing up the corporate ladder. I was already trying to tell you like about keeping up with the Jonases, making it to the big city. And so what now? They're already on the top, and they realize that it's lonely at the top sometimes. But like I said, this energy is just a confirmation. We already seeing it. And guess what? I'm not making it up because we already seeing it, okay? So if you, I don't know if we did truly needed to read this. Seek your fortune in unlikely places. So I feel like sometimes your future spouse is getting so stuff already being in the city, okay? Climbing the corporate world, climbing, like being around and constantly like a dog eat dog world. But regardless, your future spouse is evolving, okay? And they know what time it is, okay? See, reunion, someone from your past. You already have a past life connection with this person. Or maybe you could already know this person. I don't know. But your reunion is also like you have a very strong connection, spiritually, physical, and passionate connection together. Regardless, reunion could also be marriage, wedding, like reconnection, reunion, reconciliation, finding each other on the right place at the right time. Maybe it's quite a journey, but there is reunion. Okay, maybe there's what separation right now, or you are having a hard time finding each other, but look, your future spouse is currently finding themselves. I tell you, and they have to work on themselves, and so are you. Could be shadow work or actual really, really working on themselves. But I do know that your future spouse is going to be a very successful person. They like money. They're thrown into that world of like luxury and like having all the wonderful things. But so try, you know what? At the end of everything, their soul is going to guide them to walk in the path that they could be happy too. Okay, so anyway, that's how I could understand right now. Maybe your future spouse like to work or doesn't like to keep like, maybe they need to take a break from work, because remember, I was already trying to see that your future spouse need healing, need to take it easy, need to be gentle with themselves. Okay, so, oh my God, so almost forgot. Okay, the first time I saw you, my heart whispered, that's the one. There you go, that's your channeled message. Pile 2. The moment I first saw you, the first time I saw you, my heart whispered, that's the one. So if you're going to like meet each other for the first time, or the moment you're going to like look at each other, oh my God, and then suddenly bam, ding dong, they know that you're the one, or you just know that he or she is the one. So I haven't read this in 3 years, so I try to tell you honestly, I am not kidding you. I haven't read that thing that I wrote for 3 years. And for you, Pal Star, I have no clue what's in this as well. I haven't touched this within like, I was just like looking around it, but I never really felt called to use it until now. Okay, so tea time. Okay, Let's go. Likes and dislikes for you, pile star. For those who pick pile star, what can we find out about your future spouse? Likes and dislikes. Thank you, spirit guys. Oh my God, your future spouse is resisting their healing right now, possibly resisting the changes in the chaos. Oh my God, they are making excuses, like, if they had to do things in their life, they were like, they're feeling like out of it, okay? Like they're feeling excuses like, yeah, how can I better myself? And then what happens now is like, yeah, they forgot about it. When they say like, oh, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to exercise, and they forget about it again. So I guess, like, I feel like your future spouse is quite frustrated right now because they want to do things, and possibly the pandemic, the lockdown, the stress, the uncertainty just really took a toll on their health, took a toll on like their emotional mental health right now. So anyway, I think your future spouse doesn't like sadness, okay? Your future spouse doesn't like to see the world, like, like the losses, the sadness. From what I could see for you, Pile 3, you could be an earth angel, a starseed, a healer, okay? Someone who's an awakened soul, who's going through a hard time. Like, you're prone to dark attacks and psychic attacks. But anyway, let's find out more about your future spouse, because something is not right in their life right now. So, but we want to know, what do they like and what do they don't like. Six of Wands. Oh my God! Your future spouse is a very attractive, very charming. Your future spouse has a lot of admirers, okay? Even if they don't try. Maybe you, Pile 3, even if you do not try, you are attractive, you're charming, you're beautiful, and so is your future spouse. So, right now, your future spouse doesn't like to be underappreciated, doesn't like to be stuck in a job, like a dead-end job that doesn't pay well. But the Six of Wands is also a very successful person, okay? A person who's take action, a person who's like ready to slay their demons so they can be successful in life. So maybe right now your future spouse just doesn't like the lockdown, the pauses, nothing was happening within the last few years because we all have to adjust. So, but now your future spouse is trying to say they can fight this, okay? The Six of Wands is also a very spontaneous person, adventurous, or a person who likes to fight for their dreams, okay? And your future spouse is also very creative. I think what your future spouse doesn't like right now is possibly their money situation got affected, their work, okay? Maybe they don't like right now because they have to find a way how to adjust and to be flexible. So now possibly they are also currently working on a new project, starting on a new job, or maybe there were travel plans that were like had a hold on, okay? Because do I sense that your future spouse like to travel? I think so. And you know what? Your future spouse is also well admired by the community, by the society. Six of Wands could also be a person who is a leader, who is in the spotlight, who is very creative soul, a person who likes movies, theater, music, like likes to write. They could also be like, an author. Like they could, are they a good communicator, a good speaker? I think so. That's how I could understand right now. So, but I do believe like your future spouse going through health problem. That could be physical or mental or emotional struggle deep inside them. So let's understand more. What does future spouse Pile 3 don't like, spirit guys? I'm not going to take under the table, on the table, please, so Pile 3 can see, spirit guys. What likes and dislikes of Pile 3 future spouse? Queen of Pentacles, what they like. They like to be with someone who can clean good, who can cook very well, who is a beautiful soul inside and out. They like to be with someone who is graceful, very loving, and calm, and peaceful, and stable. Okay? Because your future spouse doesn't like to be around people who are like all over the place. Okay? Like a scattered brain, airheads, or something like that. They want to be with someone who can they rely on, they can trust on. So they don't want to be around people who are not trustworthy, people who lie, people who doesn't keep their word, people who doesn't have that honor with them. Okay, your future spouse like to be with someone who can they put on the pedestal, okay, to not as a trophy wife or trophy husband, but I feel like your future spouse wants to be proud of the people they are around with. Especially your future spouse wants to be proud of you as well. So I feel also, okay, when you're going to be together, your future spouse wants you to look good. I mean, we all have to try anyway, so try. I mean, Queen of Pentacles, she's luxurious. This is a privileged woman, a person who is going to be you know, the Queen of Pentacles is the counterpart of the King of Pentacles. Like, you know, someone trustworthy, reliable, graceful, honest, and hardworking, and calm, and cool, and stable. So elegant. That's how it is. She's elegant. Even though if she's wearing a frock or something, or like a cheap clothes that she's going to rock and rolling like it's $1,000,000. Okay, so it feels like that's the person that your future spouse is going to be attracted to. Like, you know, I'm not really saying that you have to be faking like you have all of it and be a know-it-all, but it's just like maybe your future spouse just want to be with someone who is a beautiful soul inside and out. So I'm not going to make it complicated, but they don't truly want to be with someone who are a liar. Okay, I feel like your future spouse has been burned before with lies and deception, and like someone leading them on, someone using them for gain. So I feel like your future spouse is also very guarded right now, that they don't, like, you know, they want to be with someone who's going to love them for them. Okay, going to see them and understand them for them, good times and bad times, not just, you know, want to be around them for if they have something to offer, and then later on, it's like one-way street. So anyway, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is the fear of your future spouse right now, that they want to be loved for who they are. Maybe that's what your fear as well, pile 3. You want to be accepted for who you are. Okay, so let's say we will see. 2 of Cups. See, I tell you, you could be opposite from each other, but 2 of Cups, in every way possible, you are compatible. It don't matter how much you could be thinking like you're opposite and have different worlds. Okay, here in the 3D, here in the physical realm. See, I tell you, your future spouse wants to be with someone who is noble, reliable, honorable, respectable, and elegant. Okay, because you're royals, you're elite, you're noble souls. You are a beautiful souls inside and out, not just because you're going to be pretending. Okay, see? You're going to put the crown. You're going to crown. Or your future spouse going to say, you are my emperor. And oh my god, you are my empress and I am your emperor. So something like that. It's kind of like the king and queen of hearts. Or maybe your future spouse wants to go dancing with you and want to show you off to like to others, and then others going to be jealous. Okay, so I feel like your future spouse doesn't care about the jealous, about whatever, because all they see is you. All they ever care is you. So anyway, Your future spouse likes to be proud of you. So keep up with your beauty and work on your attitude and your traits, okay? But you know, we all have certain attitudes and quirks and imperfections. But so try, whatever your quirks and imperfection, make it as your asset, okay? You cannot be pretending who you're not. Either way, your future spouse will understand you, will see you for who you are, okay? He's going to go miles and miles and fight battles. Well, he has to try. Your future spouse cannot be resisting to evolve. He has to try. They have to try, he or she anyway. 2 of 1. See, you were in the journey for the last 2 years. But Spirit Guide says there's partnership ahead. Your future spouse wants to be your life partner, business partner, your personal confidante, your personal cheerleader, your personal therapist, the one you're going to be with forever. It feels like that's it, okay? Your future spouse wants you to keep that promise, that if you say you're going to be forever, then that's forever. I don't think your future spouse wants to be talking about divorce or annulment, you know, because I do know that your future spouse, deep inside their heart, they want to be with their true love forever and ever. They're still old-fashioned, that's the thing. That's it. Your future spouse is an old-fashioned person. I'm so sorry, Soul Tribe. You know, Pile Tree, sometimes, even though, let's say you're a free spirit and your future spouse is conservative and old-fashioned, maybe they'll like, because that's how I could see right now, they like to be around respectable, royal, or elegant, graceful person. So, like, make sure you're not going to be a slob, or like you're not going to be like oh my gosh, maybe your closet is not so expensive, but you know, like I said, whatever you have, you're going to work on it, okay? That's the Queen of Pentacles. Either way, you're going to attract luxury. Either way, you're going to not get lost, okay? So, because you have the energy inside you, Pile Tree, you're luxurious, okay? You're in the Empress and Emperor energy, for goodness sake. So, what else can I see? What your future spouse doesn't like? I think your future spouse likes to be with someone who tries. That's it. They're not even going to be like controlling you, because I don't see your future spouse as a control freak. I just think like they just like to be proud of you. They just like to be with someone they can trust and have their back, okay? So what now? See the Hangman. Your future spouse doesn't like that you are both going through this separation as well, or this hardship in your journey. Your future spouse doesn't like chaos, the losses, the heartache, the heartbreak, okay? Your future spouse doesn't like stagnant energy. That's how it is. Maybe when I say stagnant energy, it's like your future spouse, if they want to make a promise to you, they are going to try to really keep it, okay? Your future spouse can remember dates, has a good memory. So I don't know why I'm picking it up, but maybe they're going to remember what you first wore on your date, okay? The scent of your perfume or something. But anyway, they have good memory. I hope so. You know, like they'll remember your birthday, your anniversary, your wedding anniversary, special occasions in your life. So anyway, I feel like maybe that's what they don't like about themselves, is their fear that they're not going to remember important stuff. But anyway, why? I feel like they're a warrior, but they need to heal, okay? I kind of know that. So I think they have a fear right now that your future spouse also want to be recognized and be successful in life. So anyway, let's find out more. What else can we see more about your future spouse? Likes and dislikes. Can I have one more, please, Spirit Guides? Queen of Swords. Okay. Likes to be around a person who they can trust. Likes to be around with a person who is independent, kind, honest, truthful. You know, your future spouse also needs your opinion, so you also need to really be smart, okay, and a quick thinker and a smart, witty person. Okay, so anyway, yes, you have the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, so you're good in and out of the house. Okay, they're going to be proud of you in and out of the house because you're a beautiful soul inside and out. So, okay, I really do know that your future spouse want to marry someone like you, pile tree. I know everybody's work in progress right now, but let's see what else does your future spouse like and do not like. Well, anyway, I hope I answered some of your questions, but I try, so try. Healer, see? I tell you, gotta heal. Your future spouse doesn't like to see all the losses, the heartache, the heartbreak. Your future spouse is a healer. I don't know if they could also be a doctor, but maybe they are a healer, or possibly pile tree, you are a healer and you don't like to see your future spouse struggling. Either way, your future spouse likes art, sciences, or medical, or something about the spiritual healing field. I believe there are awakened spirit, awakened soul, divine feminine, divine masculine. Maybe they'll like green, okay, or the guardian angel is Archangel Raphael. So wow, travel. Oh my God, your life purpose involves traveling. Did I say a while ago that they like to travel? Yes, because like the Six of Wands, they like to be successful in life. They do business conference, they do business trip, they do conventions. Maybe this is the same too, okay? Because maybe there will be some time that they have to be away from work, and that's why you need to be in the Queen of Swords. Like, you cannot be needy, okay? You have to be stable. That sometimes it couldn't be perfect, okay? You don't want to, your future spouse doesn't want to be with a person who's be constantly bickering and saying like, why you did not reply on my text, on my call, like what do you do? It's always arguments. So I feel like, you know, this is the reason why your future spouse needs someone who they can trust, because they love you anyway. I mean, it takes two to tango. In order for a relationship to work, you need trust, love, and respect, okay? Nobody's going to be like playing around here. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you, but there is a scale. So feels like you know what's good and what's bad, and both of you are equal, okay? So that's how your future spouse sees you, as his equal, his or her equal, or he or she's going to put you and respect you and put you on the pedestal regardless, okay? You know what's good and what's bad for both of you. You know what's good and what's bad for your family. But anyway, saying in here like options, because possibility, your future spouse is going to make you see what is the best thing. He or she's going to be thinking what is best for you too. Okay, what is best for all of you, or what is best for your family. So but gosh, if they're a warrior and you're a warrior, so God bless you both, because please don't be like overthinking all night. Take a chillaxing. Yes, look at this. This is like almost the King of Swords. Know when to speak and know when to hold your tongue. If asked for your opinion, give it, but expect consequences. Sometimes people can handle the truth. Okay, so universe is trying to say you're both a warrior, pile tree. And universe trying to say, yes, yeah, you're going to be speaking and communicating towards each other what's the best. But the good thing is your you are almost the same in your personality. Okay, you like to think and think, and that's it. You're going to find a way. There's a solution to your problem anyway. Possibly your future spouse like plants, like to be sitting on the red carpet. Okay, maybe your future spouse doesn't want to be like put on the hot seat all the time, but they are a good communicator. I feel like your future spouse doesn't like drama, although there's a lot of drama that happens, so maybe that's the thing that they do not like. Okay, your future spouse like coffee or tea, their cute t-shirt. Okay, your future spouse like books, and your future spouse just like to look at you. Honey, why are you looking at me? Because there will be time, honey, give me my coffee because I am grouchy now and I'm grumpy. Just give me my coffee and then now I'm not going to be grumpy and grouchy. Your future spouse could be grouchy sometimes. Okay, but anyway, but that's, you just think they're grouchy, but you know what, they have a soft heart for you. Okay, well, you know what, something is, and they're going to give you the world, the moon, the stars. Your future spouse going to be giving you money, is going to be busy making money. So in a way, you think like your future spouse is not being honest with you, but you know what? You have to tell them, okay? You have to communicate towards each other. You're already both a warrior anyway. So what now? Your future spouse like their briefs, their shorts, their socks, to be clean. So make sure you gotta do laundry, okay? Maybe your future spouse doesn't like to do laundry, but they like to wear clean socks, shorts, and briefs. Ah, your poor future spouse. They like you to keep the house comfortable and clean, like a safe haven and shelter for both of you. They like to go home with, like, you know, like delicious food, and the place smells so good and clean and relaxing, because they're going to try hard to really make your relationship work and make money. Okay, give you money for shopping so they can come home to you, and now you're not going to be worrying and stressed out about money, and also going to have money for vacation, because this is Monsieur Bernardo, ready to take you to the world, take you to travel around the world. Love may be just over the next garden fence. Be your own adventure. Don't be afraid to fall. You'll land on your feet. So I feel like your future spouse is also trying to say, I am here, sweetheart. I am here, honey. You cannot be fearful, okay? I'm here going to support you and make your dreams come true. I will be your number one fan, cheerleader, and supporter. So anyway, I'm going to be the wind beneath your wings. I know it because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles energy. I don't know, we didn't see the King of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to meet someone who's going to make your dreams come true, who's going to support you in your endeavors, in your journey in life, someone to be with. You also have the Two of Wands, which also means partnership, business partner, life partner, supporter. So Jack, that's amazing. Okay, that's the best ever. So let's see, yeah, make you strong. See, your future spouse is going to help you to be brave and going to fight for you as well, help you to be brave, help you to if you're feeling so empty and feeling so alone, he's going to say, don't mind the others who don't believe in you, because your future spouse believe in you. Okay, your number one fan, cheerleader. And look, going to take your hand so you can go ahead to be abundant towards each other, love each other very much, and going to live the rest of your lives together with a lot of prosperity. You're going to be like Zorro and Elena, okay? And spend your lifetime loving each other. Okay, but you know, I love that song. I wanna spend my lifetime loving you. Da, 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 time to leave this unhealthy situation. Oh, okay. Well, I know you're both a warrior, but it's time to leave an unhealthy situation regarding and according to our Archangel Michael. So you're both evolving, okay? That's why I was already uh, picking up that you both need to heal as well. So, Archangel Michael, what parts of pile 3 life do they need to focus on more closely right now? But I was already trying to tell you, you cannot be both a worrywart, okay? You cannot be worrying because there is a solution. You both need to focus, okay? You cannot be triggering each other and bickering and over worrying because there is a solution. You cannot be sleeping with argument, okay? You have to try to be peaceful, compromise, and forgive each other. So thank you for helping pile 3 hear your answers and for giving them the courage to make healthy changes in their life. So nothing is a coincidence here. Look, there is courage, and then there is a message for you from Archangel Michael, that you need to stay strong for each other. You need to be each other's shelter from the storm. Even when it's all chaotic outside, you cannot like trigger each other and put more chaos and conflict. And whatever doesn't work for your relationship, you both have to really leave this toxic and healthy situation so you can stand the test of time. Your love and your relationship can withstand the test of time. My goodness, what a journey. So tribe, it's been so insane. But let's understand, you are my soulmate. I recognize my reflection and spirit in you. So where is that star now? Where was my... Oh, okay, it's right here. So anyway, look, you are much more similar. You're like two peas in a pod. Even though I know it. You are each other's reflection. You are each other's mirror. You are each other's soul. Okay, saying in here, you are my soulmate. I see myself in you. I see my reflection and my spirit in you. So you are one and the same. You are so compatible. And oh my God, I haven't touched and read and seen this, my very own handwriting, okay, my very own channeled message within the last 3 years. So anyway, see what I tell you? You worry, but seriously, there is a solution to your problem. But anyway, universe trying to say you're going to be stronger together. You are in this together. You're going to be each other's pan. You're going to be each other's team. So anyway, to keep your family together, to have your relationship withstand the test of time. That's why I was already trying to say. So love each other very much, pile 3. And I hope I answer your question. And so try, if you want your personal reading, like I said already, you can check in the description box, or you can email me, spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com, so we can see what's your personal update, what's your personal energies when it comes to love, or any other questions that you needed to know about your life. Thank you, Soul Tribe. And I know today is this is a timeless reading anyway. Is it Thursday today? Okay, so tribe, have a good day. I will see you soon on my next post. And yes, I know that Valentine's Day is coming up. That's why, look, I was trying to tape it up, and then now we have to be very creative. So tribe, I love this. See, I tell you 10. Okay, love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.